And we are live. Right, let's get that adjusted. Lovely. Got my lovely natural lighting, as you can tell. Oop. Haha. Oh. Gotta fix that connection. There we go. Hey, look at this. So bright. Right, let's dumb me down a little bit, hey? A little bit too fancy for you guys. Jeez. Just push it the other way. Okay, let's try that. A little nice glow that way. That's too much for you guys. Ooh, there we go. I think we'll stick with that. It's just a nice evening glow, alright? How we going, Fox? Lovely to see you, mate. Let me just move a couple of things out of the way. And a couple of things out from underneath my feet. Alright. How we going, everyone? Fox already hitting the like button. Bowen, how we going? We are back at it. Let's get some reps in. Oh, mamma mia, straight in as well. Everyone's coming in. How we all doing? Repe McRepe. Yep, sounds about right. Ooh, feeling McRepe in the cold. Jeez, feels very cold. Alright. What's everyone doing? Fox, you missed my last live. I'm disappointed. Come on, pick up your game, son. Bowen's showing up to more of these than you are. And so is Mamma Mia, actually. Mamma Mia, should I say. How we all doing? I think Fox is the only one that's hit the like button. Atrocious. Mind you, we've only got 3 people, so I'm at a 33% like ratio at the moment, so that's good numbers. Yeah. Yeah, it's winter. And it's not even that bad compared to anywhere else, but you're in the shadow realm. Oh, the dark web can get a bit deep, I guess. Oh, Bowen, oh, look at that, 100% like ratio. YouTube, every YouTuber's dream right there. Thank you, guys. Make sure that, you know, we convince everyone else on the call to do the same. Alright. Oh, we got a 4th person in. Don't ruin our 100% like ratio tonight, alright? You gotta make sure that you're on it. Whoever you are, welcome. We've got Mamma Mia, Fox, Bowen. Have I missed anyone? No. Alright. Wow. Fox has got it. Pin it. Shake it, rattle it, roll it. What side rep it? Alright. Oh, welcome. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jordan the Reacher Davis. And this is Reps with the Reacher. So I'm here doing a nice recovery session, get some nice blood flowing. Occasionally I will change it up. I'll do a little bit of a heavier session for myself. We haven't seen one of those yet, but for the most part I will do reps. I'll have a chat with you guys. If you feel the need to want to join in and do some reps at home, let me know how you're going, what you're doing. I might switch up and do something similar to what you're doing, or the same, and we can rep it out together and get better. Alright. Fox, I made a cartoon based on arm wrestling. They drink and drive, partake in leaf patrol, and all sorts of shenanigans. So you're talking about Maximum Bang Monday? Or Beers with Bad Company? It's one of the two. Look at that. A little bit of meat there. Ooh. 5 people in the chat. How we going? If you're sitting around wondering what I'm doing, I'm just repping it out. I'm standing here wondering what you're doing. Let me know. Say good day. So I can call your name out and we can have a good old chat, alright? I'm a wee little man doing a lot of reps. And it's all for entertainment, so no. It's about progression. Goals for me this year are nationals. Good old national title this year, hopefully. On the right arm. Ain't going it for the left. But as you can see, I'm doing a little bit more left arm on the reps with Reacher tonight. I'm really liking this angle right now, actually, guys. Feels really smooth. Getting a lot. Feels like someone's trying to basically turn me out as I've tried to cup them in. And someone's basically turning me up and I'm just trying to drag them straight down. It's the movement that I'm feeling right now. I try and replicate a lot of my movements that I do on the table to something that I've experienced with another arm wrestler where I felt inadequate or I feel like I could add something more to my own game. So a lot of things will look a little bit weird. I'll do different things to other guys, but it's all for a good reason. Hey, we're back at that 100% ratio for likes. Keep it going. Appreciate whoever is in the chat that hasn't said g'day yet, but greatly appreciate your presence and hope you're all doing well. Well, I've released episode 3 so far. Nice, I might have to check that out, Fox. Just got done with biceps reps. Drinking water in me kilt. Oh, nice. Don't worry, I'll take that left for you. Yeah, go for it, Bowen. All yours. All yours, mate. What's your most memorable win that you've gotten over the years? Most memorable win. The one that still sticks with me is the one where, I was brand new to the sport. I was only a year in. I just lost to a match to one of our 70 kilo, like 18, 19-year-olds at the time. And I was gunning for the Australian representation at the WAF Worlds. And in the process of that, I really upped my game, upped my training and everything like that. And I got the spot. But my side goal for that year was also to beat the previous year's national champion at under 80 kilos, because I felt like stylistically I could beat him. That man's name is Sam Safuri. We were great mates now. But when I proclaimed that I was going to beat him in, I think it was like March or April of 2015, everyone at the club laughed at me like, yeah, sure, Jordan, like, cool, good to have goals, a couple of years you'll get there. And it was a lot of hard work that year to try and prove everyone wrong. And the draw kind of favoured the way that it ran. I had to verse someone before I versed someone that had just beaten me like 2 months before. I beat him, and then I got Sam. So I kind of I came second at a state title to the guy that I versed before Sam. So that was like a little tick on the way up. That was Rory Magnabosco. And then I versed Sam Fury at the time. Absolute lethal. You'll still see him in some of Ryan's videos, or if you look back, he's a bit of an Australian legend, really. He's just absolutely side pressure is great. He had great wrist integrity, but there was just a that I saw, and in the 2015 Nationals under 80 kilos right arm, I beat Sam, and everyone was like, "Whoa!" Like literally, the room like lit up, and like that day, that was like my adrenaline dump point. Like I went all inside and had everything. Go absolutely through the roof. And then from there, I was satisfied. Like, I got into the A-Draw final from that, and I laid down in the A-Draw final, hoping to have a better chance against the guy coming up from the B-Draw. And I didn't, because he was just, monstrously strong. That was Chris Brindley. And then, I placed third that Nationals. Whereas previously, the year before, I'd competed in the 70 kilo Nationals and got one win. I basically took losses for like most of that year anyway. So it's, it was just a big turnaround where everyone was kind of like, oh, was that a fluke as well? And people started paying attention to me a little bit more. So yeah, thanks for the question, Mamma Mia. I remember Sam in early Australian arm wrestling days. Yeah, Sam was a beast. The match itself, Bowen, isn't all that great, unfortunately. I set up full low hand, ready to take Sam's hit, and I let him hit, and I got him about there, and I stopped him, and I just basically hit. I think it was 1 or 2 surges, and I pinned him. It was just a time where I kind of knew his pattern and took what I needed from him off the go. It was like a defense to set myself up, basically, and it was over just as fast as it started. His hit basically buckled his own wrist off the go, and from there it was just nice and easy. So that's why everyone kind of went ecstatic in the room. So I don't know if there is a video of the 2015 National. If there is, you should be able to just look it up on the Australian Arm Wrestling Federation website. Six likes, 4 people in the chat. Who else have we got in here? Is it still Mamma Mia, Bowen, Fox, and who else have we got? Yeah, so look for the 80 kilo class. It'll be about halfway through the draw, I think. But yeah, it was a really good one. Now 7 likes. I've still got 6. Jeez. Oh, who is that? Swedish Arm Wrestling Television. Thank you so much. Two cicadas and a bull ant. They walk into a bar. Whoa. There we go, little Criggy. Don't mind me, I'm just doing reps. Maybe if you've got any questions, love to know how you're going. How's arm wrestling for you at the moment? As I said before, this angle's really feeling quite nice on my wrist. And supination feels great. Yeah, I'd love to get that rematch, but unfortunately I'm just a little bit too heavy for Patrick, I think, these days. I think he's still sitting around those high 80s, maybe mid to high 80s. And I've kind of bumped up. I'm now very close, if not 100 at the moment. So it's a little bit of a gap, and I'm not looking to cut anytime soon. Patrick, I think, is just going to have the winning record over me, unfortunately. Huge respect to him though, like he beat me on the day through, fair tactics, as cheeky as they are. What's that watching me from over the lantana bush? Where? Which side? That side? Well, that's it. There is like someone's house, and I think they've got like a little light on or something. So that's what you're referring to. My left. Yeah, no, it's just someone's house. Oh, creaky. Hey, it's not 44% gains, it's only, what is it? What am I at? Like 26% gains. Oh, talking about revenge matches, here we go. Oh, the man himself. How we going, man? Hope your training's going well. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I saw you at the national titles where you took it out. What else has been happening? You training up for someone? You got up next, Bogdan. Oh dear. Could have been anything. Possum. My dog. Wait, where's my dog? Where's my dog? I think he's gone to bed. Why don't you have people to train with? Move closer. Stop living on, you know, beautiful picturesque mountaintops and stuff like that. In a cabin with just like a wine barrel as a bath. You're making me jealous. 4 months, jeez. Crazy. Alright. Whew. Burnt out now. That was good reps. I should probably do some bloody rise. Anyone else? No. Oh, Bogdan says hi, Fox. Nice, made some soup for the nation. Nice, Stoker. Don't wait. Join the reps. Come on. Jump in now. Don't say in a little bit. Whilst you're sitting on the couch watching me, I'm getting these reps in so I can beat you. We might be the same weight. Bogdan. Watch out. I'm coming. Oh gosh. How much you weighing now, Bogdan? I'll give you shit regardless, but you know. Ooh, I'm heavier than you right now. Oof. You need to gain some weight, boy. I'll slap you around the table next time. Bam, bam. Yeah. Yeah, way. Hey, Bogdan. Sorry, my wife just asked who I'm heavier than. I am waking up at 98 in the mornings and tipping just over 100 if I have a really good day of eating. So, feeling pretty good. Summer, Bogdan says hello. Hi. She says hello back. What's my favorite carb or / protein source? potatoes for carbs, starchy carbs, protein, just anything beef. Not really fussed. Chuck me in a sushi house and they'll go bankrupt, but you know, yeah, 100. I hit it 3 times last week, and then had a weekend at home. But yeah, it just depends. Like, I'm really pushing. I want to be 105 by the time September rolls around. So really trying to push hard and get up there. I've got nationals in my sights, and I want to take out the super heavies this year. So yeah, I got to be big to make sure that I put the big guys to bed. So hence doing all this. Oh. Kern Chum, how's it going? How heavy are you, Kern? Is that all good weight? Bitch, please. It's great. It's good. It's all good. Barely any fat on me, jeez. I've been doing it for 6 months now, trying to put on weight, so gone up 8 kilos in the last 6 months, so oh, hey Will, how's it going? I'll try and remember. Kern Chum, really? Kern Chum? Alright. You going super left and right, or just right, man? So I've said to Phil, the Australian Arm Wrestling Federation president, I said to him, we can either do right first, all the way through to end of finals, and then I'll ref all of the left arm, no worries, no quorums about it, or I can't help it all. So, yeah, I'm taking it really seriously this time. I'm not going to ref at nationals unless I've completely finished my class and I'm done for the day. And considering I'm the super heavies, usually they go last, so it's kind of in his park. So, Mamma mia, do you get pain in the wrist when pronation through the hand rather than thumb? Not really, no. Back when I first started, absolutely. But I very rarely do. So the reason I'm doing this is to have top of the table center control. So whenever someone wants to try and run back, I can control center by pivoting up and really focusing on my riser and pronation to try and block their attack. I'll try, Bogdan. Will says, sounds good, man. Smash it, Grant, for left number 1. Hey, he's got very little competition, so he's got to either, especially if he's in the 90 kilo class, like there's not many guys at 90 kilos that could stop Grant. So, yeah, that's crazy. If he goes hundreds, I'd love to see him and Brett. Need to go now, but we'll talk to you soon. No worries, dude. Good to hear from you. Thanks for dropping in for the live. You're training 5 days a week with Grant, my goodness. Dude's going to be an absolute animal. He wants Kyle House on right. Woo! It's going to be a good match. tell Grant to work on that centre table strength. That's what he needs. If he can keep Kyle out of his shoulder and out of a cup, he's fine. But if Kyle turns him in, it's a bad day. Left, Grant's fine. I think the only person that could trouble Grant left, and he's not even training at the moment, so that wouldn't even be a match. 90 kilos. I don't know anyone. I don't know. For anyone wondering who Kyle is, Will or Kern is referring to Kyle Houth, who faced Bob Brown in Monster Factory. He wants Milosh. Milosh? Why does he want Milosh? Milosh is like 108 kilos at the moment. There's a flash presser who's got a sore left, I'm pretty sure, at the moment. Milosh's right is firing on all cylinders. Milosh's left isn't. So, Grant shouldn't be worried about him. Like, oh yeah, Milosh is absolutely insane at the moment. Yeah, he was feeling great form. Great form last Wednesday. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright. Give me the packet. Pringles. Gotta keep the weight gain going. Gotta stay above Bogdan. Get a little bit more resistance on that. 1 second, guys. This is when training starts to get weird. Watcha! Whip that around that pole. There we go. So as you can see, I've got all of these set up on my four poles of my gym set, so I can set it up at different heights and add it to my lovely routine. So where was I? It's there, that like that, and then I want to chuck that through my thumb as well. Have a really there we go. That's better. All right. No, I have not hit a Pringle with a ladder, but I heard Doritos are absolutely great fire starters. No worries, Will. Have a good one. Stay huge. It's getting there. It's getting there. I think I'm going to be like 120 to be huge. Oh, that feels like a burn, guys. That is good stuff. Got that. Someone's trying to pull me like straight out, and then the diagonal is like pulling my rotation every time I try and pronate. It just feels like I'm being pulled out and down at the same time. Really feels nice. Oh. Oh, so Fox, have you got any matches lined up this year? What are your plans? See that shoulder line that I'm trying to keep there, guys? I'm actually using the camera right now to keep my shoulder line. So, trying to keep my arm inside that shoulder and pretend that I'm taking someone's hand at the same time. Ooh. Alright. Have a break for a couple seconds. As I said before, keeping my left really strong. I don't, but I have offers though. I'm just in a tight spot for now, so kind of limited. Well, Fox, who is giving you the offers? Hey? You looking to take out Uncle John? Hey? Put a stake through old Paul Maiden? No? Who are we gunning for? Tell me. Oh, shoulder. Alright, and just letting you know, guys, I will be clocking off when my battery is just about dead. I've got like 15-ish% at the moment. So I should get another 15, maybe 20 minutes out of that. Which should be plenty of time to do another set of those pronation locks, and then I might go into some cupping, some single-handed cupping that I can swap over, I think, and isolate my fingers. So just a few UK lads, but I'm pretty open. I'd pull the VAR if I got asked. Hey, everyone would. You just gotta know what it's like, right? Like, just seeing his hand size was like, but he was. It's funny. He's a completely different person. Like, you meet him. Like, I met him at the airport, just before Zloty, like the last Zloty when he faced La Latin. He was all friendly, you know, oh hi, you know, shake hands and stuff like that. Didn't really have much English or whatever. I was like, oh, can we, you know, he's like, he had like an extra digit above my fingers, you know, and then he goes to compete. I see him walk out against La Latin, and I'm like, nope. Like, if you saw that walking down an alley, you'd just be like, I'm gonna try and be Spider-Man today. Let's climb a wall. See if he can't break it down, hopefully. Oh gosh. Alright. That's been a minute and a half for sure. Had sushi for dinner. It's quite nice. Homemade sushi. And you're like, you can't get big off sushi. Can when you have a lot of it. That one. And thumb through again. There we go. Oh, I saw a comment. Hop in the sewers. Yeah, I've got to get the bloody manhole cover first. Oh. Oh, I saw it. Did I see another comment? Was that it? No, okay. Good plan. Ooh-wee. Oh, wait, a pin pad for those ones, jeez. Ouch. Jerome Bloom. He's a grip champ that pulls, I know his hand, bully mine. I'm not sure whose arms, but oh, well, it's only one way to find out, folks. Just saying. You don't simply get those answers by asking questions. You just got to pull them, man. It definitely could make an interesting match. Be a lot of defense needed for you there, Fox. I'd say you'd be... what would you be doing? He's got too much hand for you. I'd honestly pull out and hope that his hand caves. Well, his arm stops and his hand kind of is his lead, so he keeps trying to push or pull, and then gasses his own arm out, so that you can not worry about his hand so much and kind of just pull him over after a couple of rounds. I feel like I'd have to press him if I can't go over the top. Yeah. It's about finding his weakest link, isn't it? And if his hand's dominating yours, it might be dominating in a top roll sense. So you might not be able to get in or out. Hence why you kind of stay neutral and try and look for the opening in the arm. Whether you can pull open his bicep by having the right angle to pull down on. It's just finding that stop arm wise that you might have trouble. So, that's my opinion. But who else have we got in here? Why is Fox the only one talking to me? Come on. Say good day if you're hanging and banging, slinging and slanging. Just like good old Jake would say. I guess I say Jake, as in old Jake. We're at 37.5 minutes. He's like 38 years old, so good time to say it, right? Oh, Milosh. We were just talking about you not too long ago. Stop training. Getting too strong. Is your left still injured, Milosh? Is that coming back up? Have you got any scans or anything on that to see what's going on? Oof. Pew pew. Ah, still injured. That sucks. Hurry up and heal. Oh, went a little bit far there, guys. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ah, he'll be fine. Oh. Oh. I'm not getting stronger. Trying to. Hence why I'm doing this. I'm not up at 3 AM doing a gym session like you. I don't know how you do a 3 AM gym session and then go to arm wrestling training at 6:30 at night. That's just bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That shit is bananas. Bleeding too much with my supination. I need to focus on my index knuckle. I'm trying to do the lazy way of cupping, guys. It's not great. We were also talking about Pringles just before, Milosh. Single Pringles. Yeah, I don't have to get up at the same time to go work out before work. I ain't doing that. I'd get like 4 hours sleep if that was the case. And my home gym's like basically right above my bedroom, so we probably wouldn't work out well. Well, we got a 233% like ratio to current viewers. That is top quality, guys. Like, so good. That watch time is it's probably lagging though. Whoa. Let's get that wrist meat going. There it is. Whoa, what do we got? Yeah, sleep-in sounds a lot better, doesn't it, Fox? No, I used to be the crazy one. I used to go to training at Muscle Coach at 6 at night, and then after that, I'd go and do a 2-hour session of just reps like pretty much like this, and just absolutely hammer my forearms. So I'd have like 5 hours worth of training back to back in the same night. Like, I'd only eat on the way, basically straight to the gym. That worked really well for me actually at that time, because I never kind of got sore afterwards, and that meant that like I never got sore from the Wednesday night training, because I'd just have like that recovery straight after. That worked out well. Still do 3 times a day workout though. Fox, I wish I could. I wish I could. That'd be a dangerous reacher if I could even fit in twice a day. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I just did right. Oh, I should have done left. Oh well, I'm here now. Oh. Unemployed, that's unfortunate, Fox. Oh. Where are you looking to get a job in, Fox? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What were you doing? There we go. Alright. Oh, 10 likes. Thanks, everyone. Who's in the chat? I've got Fox and Milosh talking to me. I've got 4 people hanging around in the shadows. Say g'day. What's going on? I'm happy to talk to anyone. Just want to know who's watching. Oh, we got a 5th person that's just jumped in. Hello all. I am here doing reps. I'll probably be on for another maybe 10 minutes. I just got a notification that my battery's down to 10%. So I'm going to go until it basically dies, guys. I won't do it like exactly on dead, because I'd like to make sure that I end the video properly and stuff like that, because I did lose one, I think last year or the year before, when I was doing a live and my phone died. So, oh well. Oh, come on, someone say g'day. Oh, I need something to distract my mind. It's not fatigue. Oh, come on. Oh. We got another 10 reps easy. This is where it counts, guys. You only start counting once it hurts. Oh, jeez. Ooh. was a lot. That was a lot of effort to do that. Oh yeah, if you're ever cupping with a cone handle and you want to make life extremely hard for yourself, try just capping the last two fingers on top of your other two fingers. It will show you the difference between using your whole hand and just two fingers. I swear it takes off like a third of your power, and you're just like, yeah, I really got to focus on where I want to cup through. Because I like to cup through my index knuckle rather than cupping supinated or with a flat hand, as a lot of people do. I find that cupping through a high hand is very beneficial to taking away people's pronation and breaking down the fundamentals of rise, pronation, and also people's back pressure, because your weakest link is always the furthest point away from your body. And for anyone on an arm wrestling table, it isn't your fingertips until your hand gets opened. It's actually your top knuckle, in my belief. So if I can target that first and win there, then from there I can make your fingertips your longest point and top roll you. So just a little side blurb there on what I'm trying to achieve by doing these. Oh, 6 people in the chat. Say g'day. How are we all going? I am Jordan the Reacher Davis. I do reps with the Reacher. I am just here doing repetitions of different exercises. I usually go for about 10 to 15 minutes on one exercise. I will probably finish up with this, so cupping, in about after this set and then my left set, and then I'll go back to that pronation that I was doing before. That one just kind of takes a lot out of you because it's a little bit high effort. So now, has my internet frozen or oh, sorry guys, chat ran away and I didn't even know it. I think my internet just froze, guys, and literally didn't bring up that I got any new comments. You're a decorator, but you'd scrub toilets if I'm paid. Well, you know, I got one here. I actually got 2. You know what? Whatever the going rate is. I've never gave a reach to a spider monkey horse reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. That is right, Fox. You haven't yet, but when I do meet you, I'll make sure you do. All right. The Druinator, Mr. 24. I am on. Not on gear. I am on the table and I am training, and I'm doing reps with the Reacher. Fox, yeah, when you open your hand to regroup, you're imminent danger because of the power drops. Yep, 100%. I was about to go to sleep, been passing out, lol. 3:30 a.m. here in Vegas. Oh, dude, just go to sleep. You can watch it later. Appreciate the support though, Drew. I hope you're doing well, man. Vegas, oh man, I wish, I wish I'd do this thing years ago, because we could have caught up at when I was in Vegas 2 years in a row. So good morning, Grant K. How are you going, man? It is good night here. 4:30. Geez, getting up early in Colorado. My goodness. About to start my AM workout. Nice, dude. Well, come join me if you're in the gym now. So go for gold. I'm about to start doing pronation after I do a left-hand set of cupping. So $3, mate. I'll pay you 5 times that for just the brushing. Let's go. Pay you $50 a toilet. That's how much I hate doing it. Jeez. Come down here. And by the time you transfer that, yeah, you get about $3. Jeez. There it is. All right. Grant, what's on the AM workout for you, dude? What are you planning on doing? And the Drew, why don't you have work? Or something in the morning. 3:30, you should have been asleep like 6 hours ago. Oh, gosh. That's crazy. Man, I haven't done... I think the last time I did that, I went to like a arm wrestling... what was that? Garage Wars. I went to Garage Wars. That was bloody horrendous. Went down to bloody Melbourne, and I stayed up the whole time. I had a flight at like 5:30 a.m. in the morning, and the day after the comp, and we just hung out and chatted the whole time. I think I got like 20 minutes on the plane, and I didn't go to sleep that night until 9:30. So I was up for like, I don't know, like probably like 40 hours or something. And I was just like, this is great. You're driving someone home not long ago. Got home, relaxed, and here we are. So good night, Drew. I hope you have a great morning sleep. I hope that you got home nice and safe without hitting a couple of curbs and, you know, running a couple of red lights on your way home. And I hope the person that you needed to drive home got home safely as well. Alright, time to change this over. I don't know if I can do this. This thing weighs a freaking ton. Oh, jeez. Now, my neighbours across the street have just started karaoke, so if you can hear that, I apologise. It is no one that I know. It's just the neighbours across the street, and they have like a shed, and the opening kind of projects this way when they open the garage doors, so forgive me. Alright, I don't know what is up with my chat. Grant K, starting with weighted pull-ups, and then I need to work on my pronation and cup. Probably my two biggest weaknesses right now. Then I'll swing a kettlebell around for a bit. Oh, fair enough. Nice. Well, pronation is always a good fundamental to focus on. And cup, you can never have too much cup. Alright, let me put this handle down. Alright. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I just put that on top of my pronation belt. Alright. Oh, and also, line straps, guys. Line straps. Best quality straps in the game. Proudly used at Arm Wars. By my recommendation. With the straps that I took to Arm Wars. Because we were trying to use a strap at Arm Wars, and it failed. Not integrity wise, it just didn't want to strap up properly. So I was like, screw this shit. Ran to my room, got out two straps that were line straps, threw them at the refs and said, use these instead. And, well, you know, they're good straps. I need to actually get some more. People keep stealing mine. They're that good, you need your name on them so they don't get stolen. Even then, they'll probably get stolen. Someone will say that they just got it signed by you. Oh yeah, I'm well prepared when I travel, dude. It's very rare that I'll forget something. Yeah, I've looped that a little bit loose on my rise. A little bit more over that. See this? See how I can manipulate that? I need that to be super tight. That way when I actually do drag back, it's not... That's better. There we go. Alright. So, what are you swinging around with your weighted pull-ups, Grant? Ooh, let's check my battery. Sorry, guys. Alright. I swear the last 10% of your battery always lasts the longest, right? I'm just going to regrip it. And then hopefully, if I strap it around there. There we go. Alright. There we go. Fox still here, just hands are busy. Well, Fox, come on now. Just don't get any on your screen, alright? That's going to be a little bit weird for me to imagine, alright? Oh gosh, that's bad. Anyway. Don't share that on Maximum Bang Monday. Oh. Alright, have a little bit of a break. I'll do a hold next time. Just wanted to get some hits in. My elbow was feeling a little bit rank. Alright. 40s for sets of 3. I'm hoping to get around 60 to 65 pounds by the end of the year. Big inspiration to end of the year I weigh 80 kilos or 176 pounds. Nice, man. I remember when you were saying in an interview once that Prudnik is a big inspiration to you. Is he still your favourite puller? There's a difference between favourite and people that you really like feel like you can like kind of what's the word see yourself in. Like Devon's pretty much a replicate of my arms, minus the size and the years of dedication, but Prudnik, style wise, I always saw an opportunity to better a couple of things, but learn from what he lost to, because I saw like some matches he'd lose in top rolls, and some matches he'd get turned into a hook and lose on different positions, and I felt like at the same time I was losing in similar ways, obviously due to power on my part, but I saw this technique side of it that he was missing out on. Like the dude's a freaking, masterclass. If you ever get to learn from him, I'd take the chance in a heartbeat. But I feel like I learnt things to change in my game from what I saw him struggling to do in matches, and that's kind of why I put him at the top. John, I took John's evolution of what I see a top roll to be through the initiation of cupping through your index knuckle, as keeping that high knuckle as you cup through, and Pushka's just absolutely insane in his ability. So like those are the guys that I would say that I admire for their ability and their consistency of John, the absolutely dominant force that Pushka was when he was, pushing people to the pad, literally. And Prudnik for finding ways to literally, outmaneuver so many people that had different styles, different, strengths, weaknesses, things like that, in, the most horrible positions. Like, sometimes when he got into those deep, ungodly hooks, and then he's testing his frame and literally trying to outmaneuver someone from their shoulder. There's a match, I can't remember who it was, but he moved up, he caught, and he was outside of his own shoulder, and all I saw him do was regrip his pinky. Every time he moved forward a little bit, he just regripped his pinky. He didn't move any other part of his hand. He just moved his pinky up, moved his pinky up. And by the time he got all the way to the top, he was over the top of their rotation. So instead of being underneath and here, he'd moved up, and then he'd just moved his pinky and chopped down over the top so that he could center his shoulder around and then force literally across the front of the pad and move out of their shoulder. He still couldn't pin them, but he went from holding them down here and just regrouped up, regrouped up, regrouped up. Oh, there we go. Yep, and push. And that was done across like a minute in a hook. Like, if you can't see the technicality in the way that man is moving, you're blind. Yeah. Anyway, that was a long detour. Darren, how we going? All the dankiest from the arm wrestling of South Australia. Mate, you're looking jacked. Hope everything is going well for you, and hope to see you at Nationals this year if you're coming up. So should be good. Hopefully a really good turnout. Australian arm wrestling is taking off. Like, we've got so many people competing in Brisbane. I see like the clubs everywhere growing. So I hope that everyone does take the time and travels to Nationals, and it can be a freaking awesome event. Damn.